Hello guys.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, absolutely decked out in the new Kha'Zix skin, goddamn. Listen, this skin actually looks pretty okay with this chroma in particular. This is probably my favorite chroma to use with this skin. It just fits the theme and the effects in my opinion, and yeah, overall it's not too bad, in game anyway. So today is huge. We are using the new Eclipse, and let me tell you, that simple change of giving Eclipse ability haste and lowering the shield cooldown, it changes everything, I'm telling you. The new Eclipse is just beautiful to use. It feels fantastic, and I can't wait to show you why it really does open up some cool new things. Now, if you guys are new here, make sure you're subscribed. I've got a lot more content coming soon. Make sure you stay around for that. Also, drop a like if you enjoy my videos. It helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get into this new Eclipse game. Alright, here we go. This is the new Eclipse game. Yeah, just overall, Eclipse right now and the way they changed it, honestly, it feels fucking amazing, mate. Sorry. And yeah, honestly, like, I think it just changes so much for Kha'Zix, and I think it just opens up a lot more things you can do with this build, and yeah, just overall, I really enjoy it. So, you can see I'm rocking the new skin. Ooh, look at it. I'm all dripped out, I think, possibly, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about the new skin in the comments, because honestly, I don't mind it with this chroma. You can see I'm using one of the chromas. I think this is obsidian or something, or I don't know, some blue looking chroma, and it actually looks pretty nice. And overall, yeah, I kind of enjoy the skin. I think it's solid. It feels very good to play. It's just his face, honestly, that when you face the camera, it's like, well, let's not look there. But overall, it's not too bad, I feel like. It does feel nice to use. And yeah. Okay, so I'm opening with a full clear here from blue side. Running Dark Harvest, Absolute Focus, Gathering Storm, basic shit. And overall, just been my favorite page to use. Just trying to open up with a full clear because I don't have the greatest lanes early. Ezreal Return is very weak. But these guys are pretty low. I could potentially go for a gank here, but I don't really. This is a mistake I've been making lately. I don't want to make, like, I don't want to coin flip shit early game. I just want to try and get my full clear off here, which I do. I get it off pretty fast, which is very good. In fact, I get it off so fast that I could potentially go for crab here, but I do just want to instantly recall so that I can base on my double longsword. Notice I have to wait a little bit. Normally you wouldn't have to wait like this, but because Kha'Zix clears a little faster now, you do have to wait if you clear on time to get the double longsword. And instead, I just go straight up to the top side crab. Now, we are versing a Maokai, so I believe I did see him at the beginning of the game. I saw him top side, so I know he's going to be around bot. I mean, I can find him early quite easily. It's a Maokai, but yeah. But turns out he's not actually going to be bot side, he's going to be here. And turns out he did start the bot side. I thought he started top because he was guarding his jungle early, but yeah. He goes for a gank on the on. I'm holding my leap here, waiting for him to do something stupid. He does, flashes into ISO, and I actually almost messed up my jump there, but I do finish him off with a W there, which is nice. So yeah, I don't really know why he's there, but he has bamboozled me with his pathing, but that works out really well. The Ornn actually TP's back, so this is really good. The Renekton is he's caught out trying to shove the wave, and overall I think this is just a jungle diff here. If the Maokai didn't suicide, I think he'd be fine here, but we're actually going to be able to pick him up very comfortably, and just like that we get 2 kills, 2 stacks on our treasure hunter, etc, so we're making a lot of money, and yeah, juicy start to the game. This is not going to be the craziest you know, game. It's a fairly quick one, but I just wanted to show you how good the Eclipse is, and you know, just how fucking useful it is, because I felt like I get a lot of value out of the Eclipse this game, and I just want to show you how good it feels, because I really do recommend that you should consider buying it in a lot of scenarios. So yeah. Anyway, with that being done, we're going to be going into our jungle again, start full clearing again. Just going to try and get a second full clear off. This is just really the best option for us at this point, because we just got 2 kills top. We've already full cleared once, so if we do this, and then we reset, and we go into our buff respawn. We should get level 6 quite comfortably, and overall we'll just be really, really strong. I do enjoy this skin. I don't know, man. I don't know. I might be just... I don't know. I might be maybe biased a little bit because it's Kha'Zix, but I actually quite enjoy the skin. The only thing I don't like about it is the fact that the isolated Q sound is so annoying. I swear, it's so fucking annoying. It gets old very fast, and that's the only thing I would change about it, honestly. Other than that, like, trying it out in game, you know, with the chroma, I think it's not too bad. I think the autos feel great, and overall just, you know, it's solid in my opinion, but you know. Okay, so I stopped my recall here because these guys are walking up for free and they have no sums, so I'm going to hold my leap here. I'm going to Q auto W the Draven, who's going to go down, and it's just a Renata here. I'm actually going to jump on her to KS the kill. This is pretty significant, by the way. Just KSing that kill actually gives me enough gold to get the Eclipse, I believe. And actually, no, maybe I could have got it without that kill, but still, having that extra kill, it means a lot. Like, it goes a long way for a Kha'Zix, and it's gonna do me more value as opposed to the, you know, having it on the Ezreal, who will take a little bit longer than me to scale up. And yeah. Okay, it does get me the Eclipse, I just have to wait a little bit. Yeah, take a look. Guys, the skin doesn't look too bad with this chroma, right? This is actually one of my favorite chromas on the skin. And it looks much, much better than the base skin. Honestly, this is how the fucking skin should have been, in my opinion, in terms of like the color scheme. It looks more aquatic and it looks more dragon-like, in my opinion, instead of that plain, that weird-ass looking gold and the brown pants. It just doesn't work. So yeah. Orn's gonna get shut down in the top side, and we got the Maokai here. He's gonna shove out the wave. Honestly, I'm gonna look to see if I can do anything, but this is quite a sketchy scenario. But here's where you'll see the Eclipse value come in clutch. So I'm gonna try and get the Maokai, but I quickly hide back into the bush when I see the minions come along. I'm gonna wait for the minions to pass. I'm gonna use my R, jump onto him, Q auto. The Eclipse is gonna proc, right? And now the Renekton's in isolation. We're gonna start dueling Renekton, get a bunch of ICQs off. I actually misplay this. My ulti runs out, so I can't get it off. But the Eclipse is gonna give me the move speed and the shield to survive that, and I'm gonna pick up a double kill just like that. So I'm hoping you can see the value of the Eclipse there. Even though the Eclipse procced on the Maokai, I'm able to get it back up for the Renekton fight as well. Do you know how huge that is? Like, that is insane. I'm pretty sure it saved me there. The shield saved me against the Renekton, I believe, there. And that is just fucking massive. And I can't tell you how good it feels now to have that shield up much more often. And it's not even that, right? Like, you have the ability haste on the Eclipse as well, which just makes Kha'Zix feel so much better to play with this item. It's insane. And honestly, I think a lot of people will say this, ability haste just feels amazing on Kha'Zix, but the significance here is that you can actually go into other items because of that ability haste now. So you don't have to worry about not having any CDR, or, you know, having Kha'Zix feel clunky because you don't have, you know, the CDR available. It just feels fucking fantastic, and just in general, the Eclipse is way more versatile than it used to be. Yeah, sure, the Omnivamp is gone, but, you know, it's not too big of a deal. The Omnivamp was, I mean, it was pretty significant, but it was only good if you wanted to, like, you know, heal up on camps and stuff, and then go fight again. Stuff like that. But, yeah. Okay, so after that, I just take the Herald, and I take my top camps. That's basically straightforward. We don't really... There's not really any other option there. The Herald was free, so we go take that. And then we go back into the bot side with another Serrated Dirk, and at this point, we do so much damage, and you'll really start snowballing out of control here. And it's really good because you got haste on top of that percent armor pen bonus from the mythic passive of Eclipse once you start getting some legendary items, and that just feels amazing. There's a lot more damage output with this Eclipse compared to the other one, for sure, like absolutely, and you can really notice it, I feel like. Yeah, I don't know, man, just having ability haste, it's so crucial to Kha'Zix. Anyway, I see the Renata here. I'm going to use my R to get closer, and we're just gonna finish her off. She's ISO. I mean, that's a free kill basically. She just steps up a little too much, and she's gonna go down. I'm gonna drop a pink ward here against the ward. This is the zone Draven off of the tower, so you can't walk up and get any CS. Like, he can't really walk up because I'm around, and turns out I just show myself and drop the herald there because why not? I don't think I actually had to do that. I could have just dropped it mid and just taken that tower by throwing hands at it, but you know, it's all good. And then I go back and finish off my last camp in the jungle. Yeah, this Maokai is struggling. He doesn't really have much that he can do here. I think Kha'Zix is actually pretty good into Maokai. The only trouble Ka has against the Maokai is when he hard CCs you and the Maokai's team is around. That's the only thing. Other than that, like, he's not too bad to play against. We recall, pick up the Lucidity Boots, and because we have all that CDR, we have so much damage output with... yeah, honestly, it just feels so fucking good. Feels amazing, man. I can't tell you how good this feels. And for the next item, by the way, this is what I was talking about before. The reason this is so nice is because we can now run Eclipse into Edge of Night. This is fucking massive, right? Because you're not gonna lack ability haste anymore if you're going Eclipse Edge. Like previously, it was a bit hard to do that because you would only have like the CDR from your boots, and if you weren't getting your boots early on, it became a bit clunky to use Edge of Night and Eclipse together. But now that you got the haste on the Eclipse, oh my god, like, it just feels so fucking good. And you know, you've got the Edge of Night shield, which is great for engaging. You also get the Eclipse shield, and then it's a 6-second cooldown on the Eclipse shield, right? So if you you know, if you are in the fight long enough, and you can like re-engage, and you have another Eclipse shield to work with. This is so fucking beautiful. Anyway, I see the Zoe here after going for an invade, and I'm looking to kill her. We're gonna use our R to go in, walk up a little bit, not leap. Watch what I did there. So we're just gonna cleave her down in isolation. We're gonna reset our passive as well with a Void Assault there, and yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I did a little turn. I did the most subtle turn ever, which made me avoid the skill shot. Yeah, so that was kind of nice. Maybe she just missed, I don't know. Anyway, look at this. Renekton comes in. He's gonna use some powered stuff on me, but because of the Eclipse, I'm able to survive his burst. And he's actually gonna try flash on me, but it's not gonna be enough. The Ornn's gonna finish him off. And I evolve my leap, and I'm gonna W the Maokai with the Dark Harvest and go a legendary. So yeah. Eclipse, man. Fucking nice. It's so nice. It's so nice. I can't remember if they increased the shield or not. I think they did, didn't they? And sure enough, it literally saved me there. Like, that's 2 fights in this game where just walking up to a bruiser has, like, Eclipse has allowed me to survive. It's kind of hilarious, and it just feels amazing, man. 100% recommend you try this out. It feels so damn good. And you're gonna have to try it to see what it's all about, but yeah. Okay, so we take the top tower. Just gonna instantly recall. We got 2,000 gold, but here comes the Renekton. He's kind of walking up a little too far. We could actually jump on him here, and Ornn gets all of his abilities off. He's gonna try ulti, but like, I'm literally just playing around him, and he gets hard CC'd. He can't hit me because I'm in stealth, and we're gonna pick him up another time to finally get the recall off. And then we go for the Edge of Night. Beautiful, beautiful build. Just, oh my god, we have so much. We have a lot of safety in this build, right? We have a lot of safety, yet we're still going lethality. We still do damage because of our rune page. We still got the lethality, and on top of that, bunch of ability haste. Finally, feels amazing, and yet we can still stay safe with the shields in this build. Really, really just feels great. And if you wanted to be more defensive, you could probably go a Death Stance if you really needed to, but I doubt you really need to do that. Best item next would probably be another lethality item if they're not building armor, or you go one of the armor pen items. You go Serylda's, or actually, yeah, just probably Serylda's is the best option here. And yeah, I guarantee you, try this out. It'll feel amazing. And we're just gonna pick up the Herald here. I'm gonna try and walk down to Dragon next, I believe. But I'm not really in a rush to take it. Notice how I'm prioritizing my camps. I seem to be... this is a habit that I've lost recently, but you need to be doing this in like all of your games. You need to be prioritizing your camps and making sure you're spending your gold so that you're constantly strong. And this is what I do this game, which is why I'm consistently strong and able to just shit on everyone this game. So yeah, going into the surreal just now, but it's not going to be a you know, a mind-blowing kind of power spike. It's just okay. Well, surreal is going to let me penetrate the armor. Nice. And that's about it. It does feel very, very nice though. Once you get that surreal spike, you get your slow. You get the slow on your abilities, and yeah, the CDR is going to be really, really nice too. Fight's going to break out here. This is going to be a forced engage by the enemy team. I'm going to be patient here. I could jump. I should have probably jumped earlier, but I E and flash Q the Draven over the wall. Maokai tries to CC me, but look how weak he is. He does literally nothing, and we're going to pick up a double kill just like that. And yeah, game. There's not really much the enemy team can do here. Renata's going to be recalling there. I try jump on her, but she's going to flash out. Renekton tries to kill the Sona, but nothing going to happen there. And we should really just push with the Herald here because there's 4 dead. And by the time I realized that, I was just like, yeah, I can't be bothered going back. Let's just take the dragon, whatever, man. But yeah, just so much. I can't tell you how good this build feels. It's really interesting being allowed to run this with the Q Evo style and the Dark Harvest and all that, and it feels really nice. I mean, sure, you could do it before, but with how consistent and how much better the shield on the Eclipse is now, and how much you notice it during fights, it's definitely something that you should probably run into more bruiser-oriented matchups if you're going lethality Kha'Zix. Definitely an option. Definitely an option, especially against those champs that will just literally one-shot you if you walk up to them. For example, like the Renekton in this game, or Darius, for example, or any stupid-ass bruiser top who, if you walk up to them, you'll die. Eclipse is a very good choice, and yeah. Alright, I see the Zoe walking up here, and I'm going to try walk up. We've got the Edge of Night and the shield to protect us here. There's really, like, 0 damage, right? We try hit the W, but she actually dodged it. We don't talk about it. She dodged it, right? I didn't miss it. Surely. And she's gonna go down to the Azura ulti. Now we just trying to push and end. Honestly, it's 18 minutes. Such early carnage, and yeah, it was pretty much a stomp this game. But again, like, I just wanted to show you how juicy the Eclipse is, you know. And so I hope I did that. I want to get some more games of this this new build out in the wild. We'll see how it goes. It felt fucking amazing. I played a couple games of this, and it just, you know, seriously, I can't recommend it enough. It feels fantastic. One of the better builds that will probably be used more often, in my opinion. And we'll see how it goes. Anyway, these guys literally are totally useless. I tried double jump there, but not gonna happen. But that's going to pretty much be the game, I believe. Now it's just a matter of like walking up, trying to end the game. The shields, fucking A shields, man. Keep trying this item out. You know, give it a try if you haven't already, and I guarantee you, you'll see much better results. In particular, against the bruiser type champs and, you know, fighter type champs. That's what this item's all about, anyway. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Game's not over yet though. I think there's like one more fight or one more kill in the game. Trying to push in. Gotta be mindful of the CC. We have our Edge of Night up, so we don't need to worry that much. Honestly, with this build, I could just jump in right now. Actually, yeah, I definitely could. Well, he's gonna get one shot. See you later. Dark Harvest procs on him. Lots of damage C with the armor pen. Don't need to worry about damage with this build at all. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. I will see you next time. Catch you later. Use this build. It's great.